today I have a update for you guys on my Pan That palette. This is 2 months I am panning the Lorac Pro palette. I started on December 1st, and so this is my February 1st update, and I'm super excited to share with you guys. I've made a lot of progress, and I want to share with you how I'm using the shadows and that kind of thing. So I'm going to insert a picture from last month, so the January 1st update video, so you can see where I was at the beginning of January, so you can see how much progress I made. So I'm going to insert that now. Okay, so now I'm going to show you the inside of my palette, and let's just start. So I have made a lot of progress. Are you ready? Ooh! Okay, here. So, can you believe it? I finished up white completely. I did have pan on it, and now I finished it up completely, and I also had pan on light bronze, and it was about the same size. Maybe it's a little bit bigger. I haven't really been using it, but those were the only two that I had pan showing on last time, and now I have pan on champagne, gold, and light pink. So I'm just gonna kind of let you look at it there for a second. So I am so excited to be making this much progress. I really can't believe it. So I'm going to go through just like I did last time and talk about how I've used each shade, if I've used it, that kind of a thing. And then I will let you know what my goals are for February. I didn't say it in my last video, but my goals were to hit pan on champagne and gold this month. Light pink was just an added bonus. I knew it would happen eventually because I do use it every day, and I kind of have a concentrated spot right there. So I kind of thought that that would happen eventually, but these two were the two that I did want to hit pan on it, and I did. So I'm going to share with you guys at the end what my plans are for February. It is a shorter month, but I'm going to share with you what my goals are and all that. So up here, like I said, I finished white. And white was very powdery, and I used it every day. I used it from my lash line all the way up to my brow bone. I used it kind of to clean up. I used it under my brow bone as a highlight. I used it all the time, so I'm not surprised that I finished it. And so now I have just started to move on to cream. So white happened, I finished white towards the end of the month. This is very like recent finishing of a shadow, so that was exciting to finish my first shadow though. So now I'm going on to cream, and I'm using cream in the same exact way, so hopefully cream will have pan on it next time I see you guys with this video. This is taupe. I was using this in my crease for the longest time, and I kind of just need to switch it up. So now I'm using this as my contour. I do have blush and bronzer and everything else on today, but I have been using it as contour, and I absolutely love it. I'll have all my Get Ready With Me videos linked down below, and the last one, the champagne and gold look that I did do the taupe contour in there. So if you are curious how I do that, it's there, so you can check that out. But as you can see, there is some dip in there now. And then light pink I use on the inside of my eye, like right in here, to brighten up. And I use that every single day. I also have used it on my lid a couple of times, like underneath some shimmery shadows, but that's primarily how I use it. Mauve is what I'm using in my crease now. I have it in my crease today. It's kind of just like a warmer berry kind of a shade, and it does go with everything. I really do like it. So that's what I've been using in my crease because I kind of was getting tired of taupe. And now that I found another way to use taupe, I'm just going to be focusing on mauve a little bit more. But if I get sick of it, I'll just go back to taupe. Those are kind of like my two crease shades. And then this is Sable, which is a darker, warmer brown. And I don't have it on today, but I have been putting it like right in my crease, like very concentrated, and then I blend it out just a little bit to really like add some depth and like deepen my eyes. So I have been using Sable there, but I don't have it on today, which is fine. And then Espresso and Black, you can see that there's bigger dips in them. I don't have pan showing yet, but I'm working on using up a double-sided Urban Decay eyeliner with Whiskey, which is a dark brown, and Zero, which is a black. So whichever side I use, that's the side that I set my liner with. So like today I'm wearing the black liner, so I use black to set it. If I use the brown, I use the brown to set it. So, and just a reminder, these 4 shades over here, I just would like to hit pan on. I'm going to keep using them, but I highly doubt I'll actually finish them up. From here over, I want to actually finish all of them, but these 4 I'd just like to hit pan on, and I'd be extremely happy about that. So these 2 I'm still working on, and then we'll just go down here. Slate is so close to hitting pan every day. I think it's going to, but I haven't yet. So hopefully in the March 1st update for the month of February, I will have pan on that. That's one of my goals, actually. And I use this with a flat eyeshadow brush, and I put it right on my lower lash line just to kind of add some color there. I've tried it all over my lid with the other combinations I've seen a lot of girls do, and I just do not like how it looks on me. I prefer a lighter eye. It's very hard for me to use darker shadows on my eyes. I just don't like how it looks on me. Personally. So that's how I've been using this one, and like I said, I just would like to hit pan on it, and I think I'm very close. Okay, deep purple, I have tried to use a little bit. I did like a cut crease look one day, and it was so-so. I think I just didn't really do it that right, but so that's one that I am kind of having struggle using. When I'm done with the eyeliner that I'm using now with those two colors, I'm going to pull out a purple liner and use this to set it, and hopefully that'll help. And when I hit pan on this one, I might try to use this one on my lower lash line to see if I can use it up that way and just hit pan on it. This shade, it looks very like a pretty purple shade, but it's really a charcoal, almost black shade with purple shimmer. So on me, especially because I'm fair, it is so dark. I mean, that's it right there. So it's like you can see, it's a very like almost black deepened charcoal with purple shimmer in it, or like a little bit of purple going through it. So that's a very hard color for me to put on my eyes. That's like putting black on my eyes, which I never do. So that shade is going to be hard for me. So I'm going to be pulling out that purple liner, like I said, and using it there. Like I said, I just need to hit pan on this and I'd be so happy. This is Garnet. This is a really pretty shade. It's a little bit, it looks prettier here than on my eyes. I think it comes out a little bit darker on my skin just because I'm very fair, but it's all right. I've been using it kind of on the outside of my eyelid. And then pewter I haven't really used at all. I really like pewter and light bronze together, but I'm going to be not using these two. I want to get through some other shades and really focus on them before I go to these two. So these two I'm actually saving. Light bronze, as you can see, it hasn't, I mean, it might have grown a little bit. I know I've used it a couple times, but it's nothing crazy. And then Gold and Champagne obviously have a lot of progress on them. These two I've been focusing on. I found that if I put Gold down first on my eyelids, and then if I put Champagne over it, I get a very similar color to Light Bronze. It's a little bit more sparkly and a little bit darker, but it's very similar, and it's close enough for me that's the combo I've been using. So I would like to just keep using that combo when I want to wear a golden shade on my lids. I have it on today. I really love it. It's kind of been like my go-to eye look, honestly. So these two I would love to focus on, and I don't know if I can actually finish them up this month, but I'd love to see a bigger dip in them and more pan showing. And then I also use Champagne on my inner corner with a pencil brush just to highlight. And then this is Nude. I have been using Nude as a highlight sometimes. I don't have it on today. I have a different highlight on. But I typically go for like a baked highlighter, one that's more of a sheen and less of a sparkle. But if I do want a sparkle, this is the one I've been going to. I really do like it. But when I'm done with Champagne, I'm going to be using this. I can use this all over my lid. I can use it to highlight. I can use it layered with other shadows. I really like this shade, so I'm kind of saving this one too, along with Light Bronze and Pewter. So my goals for the month of February are, I want to hit pan on Slate. I'd like to hit pan on Cream. And I'd like to hit pan on Garnet. So those are the three I'd like to hit pan on, and then I would also like to see some more dips in Sable and Mauve, if at all possible. I mean, there are some brush marks and a little bit of a dip going, but not too much. And I also, like I said, would like to really focus on Gold and Champagne and making sure that they have more pan showing, that they have more, like a thinner ring around them and everything like that. So this is my progress so far. I am so excited. I have one shadow down, which is super duper exciting. I really can't believe it. I've been dying to share this with you guys, so I hope you guys have enjoyed this. I've also really been enjoying seeing everyone's videos that they've been doing about the looks that they've been doing and everything like that. It's really inspiring, and it makes me look at the palette in a different way. I'm kind of going by Amber's recommendation. When she did her Naked palette, she kind of just panned a look at a time. And that's kind of what I've been doing with this Gold and Champagne. When these two are done, I'll, you know, figure it out from there and go to other looks. But this is just the kind of look that I've been going for right now. I am a junior. I'm a college student, full-time student, so I do have classes, and I mean, I do wear makeup on a daily basis, and I like to look nice, but I also like it to be like a casual look. I don't do anything too crazy. So if I'm going to use any of these darker colors, it's usually at night or on weekends, and even so, I do prefer a lighter look just in general. So this is my progress after 2 months of using the Lorac Pro. I'm going to have the photos again. I'm going to have the photo where I started, the 1 month update, and then this now afterwards, so you can see those again. And I hope you guys enjoyed seeing like last month's picture and then this. I hope that helped. And I will have all the playlist for these down below as well in case if you were interested. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting me on this crazy journey. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe. I'd love when people subscribe and I can interact with them and, you know, meet new people and talk about makeup and everything. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!